should probably do the thing too.
What thing are you talking about?
I did the thing. I told you about the thing, Sano.
Box
was sleeping.
I was? Oh.
Yeah, you were.
I found comfort in a small cardboard box that was served as my pillow. Like, this is what I had my head on.
Which is my camera box.
That was it, and I fell asleep on that. That was the most comfortable pillow ever.
How the fuck? Whatever.
But
I think it's because, you know how you put your head down on the pillow and it sinks down low and you're just laying like this? I hate that. So, like, if my head is normal, like this, like, linear, as it's supposed to be, and it doesn't... Elevated, yeah, thank you. Then I can sleep much easier. That's why I like really like firm pillows.
Huh. But a box?
My head didn't sink down and I fell asleep comfortably. And I just got done helping somebody move, so...
Did a corner get stuck in your neck or anything?
Nope. And it kind of, like, because it's a box, it kind of sunk down a little bit and caressed my head. Yes, a cardboard box put me to sleep.
But the thing, guys, it is the thing.
No one knows what you're talking about.
What's the thing, Aki?
I got married in Dragon Age.
Oh, God.
Let's start the show!
Round 1, fight!
Welcome to the 4th episode of Non-Canon.
I swear sometimes I hate. Why am I here?
Don't hate. Don't hate.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay. So, yep, it's the 4th episode of Non-Canon. How did you guys like the intro? If you've seen us at the convention that we went to 2 weeks ago. But, yeah.
Why don't you tell them what convention that was?
That their convention.
Oh, God.
It was at that convention called was it ASIN? ASIN. That one. It was at that one.
That one.
I was there after work.
We went to their
them ASINs.
Their convention there.
If I knew I already had they paid vacation, I probably would have went. But I didn't find out until much later.
Well, God. You can come to the next one with us.
Sure.
Daisho.
Huh?
Right? Daisho?
DaishoCon. Yes. That's in November.
Daisho.
Which means big thing. Anyway, enough of the Japanese lesson today. Announcements. Like I said, it's our 4th episode. Woohoo! And make sure you subscribe, like, and follow us on our YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and I feel like there's one more that I'm forgetting.
YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and Facebook.
Yeah,
and
is there one more?
I don't know.
Is there one more?
One more what?
YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. I think that's pretty much all the important stuff.
I think so. Okay, cool.
Like, we have a Tumblr, but nothing's being posted there. Other than that one John Cena post from Smash Brothers.
I would change that. Also, we are open for discussion topics and suggestions, or just say hi. You can send us a message on Facebook. One of us, Sano, myself, or Vox will answer you. Or maybe you'll get a message from Alan Scott, who is somewhere.
Somewhere doing something.
In the South.
Somewhere.
Spelled with an F.
What?
South. No. South.
Are you saying soft?
No, I'm saying South.
SOUFTH.
Soft.
South.
Soft.
Soft.
South.
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 All right. And also a big thank you for watching our Overwatch episode.
Good Lord, yeah. There's like a lot of chatting going on, and that's absolutely what we love. That was fun too. Even though I did not get play the game, I'm sure most of you heard me snap off, and it was greatly deserved.
And
And what?
Did you get player?
No, I mean,
Yet?
I got it once, but it was very lackluster. I got it from using Trollhorn or the little dwarf dude.
Oh, the one that does thing?
Yeah, but it's so fucking easy, so...
I heard that Blizzard was supposed to be looking at like the algorithms they make for the player of the game. Yeah,
that's actually some of the news that I was going to be reporting on. It's going to be redoing that whole thing, which is welcome because obviously the game they're trying to teach the computers what's cool.
How does that work?
I have no clue, but
we'll find out. We'll let Vox talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
And also, shout out to OC Snuggles for giving Vox a 6-pack from all of his Overwatch.
What you mean? What you mean, dog?
Oh my god, thank you, OC Snuggles. You're awesome.
Oh, constant shout out just to OC Snuggles. Anytime you play a game with him, he's just fucking hilarious. Follow him on, I don't know what the...
He's on YouTube and Instagram, and he might be on Twitch.
We'll share his stuff. We shared his page before.
Yeah.
He's a really good friend of ours and exceptionally funny. It should be illegal for him to play games unteamed because there's no fucking way that you can concentrate on what you're doing and play the game. None at all.
We'll make sure that he's on our raid team when we break out the new Destiny update. But also, don't forget, Wednesdays is our streaming day. Thursdays is Fight Me, and Friday is our podcast days. So stay tuned to our Facebook page to check out all those times and dates and postings that we do.
Yeah.
Also, outside of that random stuff up here, I know I've been playing through Zombie. That's pissing me off. I've been playing through Zombie. Scott and Vox have been doing Overwatch. I might join them eventually, maybe. I haven't figured that out yet. Hey, you.
I don't know. Continue.
So, as long as you guys are fans of ours on Facebook or any of our various outlets, you're going to get all that stuff when it happens. Some of it might be funny, some of it might be educational, some of it might be boring, and it's just a waste of time. We don't know yet. So,
it just
take it as it happens.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's get into our news then. I believe, Vox, that you were talking about Blizzard and Overwatch's gaming mechanics.
Yeah, so the algorithm, what Sana was saying is that basically the game has a hard time deciding what's cool and what's not cool. And I didn't really understood what that meant, because you would see multiple videos of where players are winning just from multiple kills. Or from their, where I was talking about troll porn, when I got played the game, it was just because my turret started killing. Well, actually, no. That was because it was a combination of my turret and I was actually killing people as well, too. So, stuff like that, that's cool. But what I also saw was that when I was playing with OC Snuggles is that one of the teammates we were playing with got played of the game because he saved another teammate. He ended up killing the people that were attacking him and got rid of them and then turned it around. They said it was to support or play of the game or something like that. So that was something different. It didn't, involve primarily shooting, just gunning down the entire enemy team. It was just, team-based is what the game is about. So they're going to rework it. So I don't want to say it's easier to get played the game, but it takes...
the play of the game is a lot more varied than what it is.
Yeah, it scrutinizes it to see, okay, well, this was a very vital point of the game. Being that it is algorithm, it's not like someone is there sitting there watching, it was actually a really interesting play game. We're going to choose this person. Because I've had plenty of times, especially in the first episode of the Overwatch stream, where I had a 15-player kill streak. And I was playing as Zarya, and the amount of damage that I absorbed, or the amount of defending I did for my team as far as projecting barriers and everything was overshadowed. And Scott will tell you that because we stopped an enemy from escorting. They were maybe 30 feet away from goal, and we prevented them from moving that whole time. It got so bad that I caused the enemy team to play with the same character I was playing, which was Zarya. So they were losing so bad they had to break out the same character that I was using, and then still ended up beating them. So things like that should have been played again. But what got played again was Diva doing the self-destruction and killing 2 people. That's it. She just used her special. That was it. Nothing spectacular. It was defending the players, making sure they didn't die, projecting shields onto them, projecting shields into myself, stopping Farah's ultimate as she was starting it up. So as soon as she got into the air, I just shot her and she fucking fell down. I stopped 2 people's ultimates. I killed 3 people at once. Things like that. That got overshadowed because Diva did her ultimate. So I'm glad they're going to be redoing it because I believe, while it is my play and it could be a little egotistical, I believe that was played again from what I was seeing around me.
Yeah,
because I was everywhere.
Like, I can see the game kind of leaning in that direction because, the top 5 players that they pull up at the end of the match.
Yeah.
Because that happened with me a couple times. Granted, I'm not playing a character that's meant to get a lot of kills. I kind of defaulted to Reinhardt.
Yeah.
And I will pop up as one.
Which you do a really good job at. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was playing with you as Zarya and you had Reinhardt, that was a good ass fucking team. Not gonna lie.
But when I was playing with Reinhardt, I would show up as one of the top 5 characters quite a bit.
Yeah.
And most of the reason because I was doing my job.
Exactly.
Which is blocking.
Yes.
I think, and I don't know if there's a way for them to do this, but I think somehow they should look for plays that take characters outside of their role and they're actually successful.
Yes.
Because any DPS character can kill.
Yes.
Any tank character can absorb damage.
Yep.
You got to find what are they doing outside of the norm.
Yes. What are they doing to projector to have their team go for it? They talk about how long your character has been on fire, and I go back to the Zarya thing. I felt like I was on fire. I felt like I cleared the whole enemy team. All this stuff happened, and just a 2-person kill with Diva in the very beginning of the match doesn't constitute as play of the game. Especially that last part where we had a lot of traffic. Even if it wasn't me, that last part was so chaotic that it should have been somewhere a play of the game from that time too. And exactly as you said, if you have someone doing their job and going out the norm and helping, that should get played the game. Like if someone that you were protecting with Reinhardt, man, should get their super off and kill the whole entire enemy team. That should have been that you should have been playing the game. So I'm glad they're going to be redoing this, and I look forward to seeing some of the changes that they have and see what the future holds for Overwatch because it is an excellent team-based game. Other news, we have PlayStation Plus games coming in June. So the guys who did not, being at the NBA Finals, will be wrapping up with Golden State Warriors playing against Cavaliers. Doesn't matter who you choose. NBA 2K16 will be coming out in June. So whatever team you want can win. As for me, the Milwaukee Bucks will be winning the finals. And I hear y'all laughing. I don't care. And so if you haven't picked that game up yet, it will be coming. Gone Home, the console edition, that will be coming as well to PlayStation 4. It is an exploration adventure game, and apparently a stronger story, and it's created by Fulbright Company. Echo Chrome and Siren Blood Curse will be coming, Siren Blood Curse episode 1 through 12 will be coming to PlayStation 3.
Wait, you say Echo Chrome?
Yeah.
God, that was a good game.
That was the dummy walking through things, right? Or like puzzle game, right?
Yeah, it was a puzzle game. You know those optical illusion pictures that you'll know when you see them.
Right.
You're taking a little mannequin, I guess you can say, and you're having that mannequin go through these different optical illusions, getting from point A to point B.
Right.
It's a really, really interesting title, and I really enjoyed it when I played it on PS3.
Yeah, it's an amazing. Amazing game from what I remember. I think I actually maybe bought that. I don't know. I really don't know if I bought Echo Chrome. It might have been free, or I might have got it from you when we were game sharing. But that and forgot the name of this God of War that's coming. But the God of War that was for PSP. I don't think it was changed. Maybe
Ghost of Sparta.
I think it's Ghost of Sparta that's coming.
Ascension was for PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the prequel one that had multiplayer.
Too many games.
They've had way too many. I think the I think it might be Ghost of Sparta, even though I'm sure I'm complete. No, Chains of Olympus.
Yeah, Chains of Olympus.
Yep, Chains of Olympus. And then Little Deviants for PlayStation Vita as well, too. And move on to other news. Star Wars Rogue One. There's been a lot of news about this. Apparently, Disney executives are not happy with the first cut of the movie and wants to do reshoots all 6 months before the movie is supposed to premiere.
Nice.
And it releases on December 2016. It stars Felicity Jones, Mads Mikkelsen, Ben Mendelsohn, Forrest Whitaker, Diego Luna, and also I think Donnie Yen is in it too. And it's supposed to be... yeah, I know, right?
So
it's supposed to be taking place between episodes 3 and 4. So Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. And Resistance fight. Apparently the story is that the Resistance fighters embark on a mission to steal plans for the Death Star before it can be made. So it still is a pretty good premise for the movie, but I just hope it doesn't go too bad. I mean, you're doing this 6 months before the movie is supposed to be released, so I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't suffer in quality, but who knows? And then Injustice 2 is to be announced soon.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. My main concern is that I hope they make the graphics look a lot better than what they did for the other one.
Are you talking about the first Injustice or are you talking about Mortal Kombat 10?
The first Injustice. Because that cat...
if it's coming off the heels of Mortal Kombat 10, which...
It shouldn't be too bad.
Doesn't look the best, but...
It isn't too bad.
Terrible.
Yeah, it isn't too bad. That I just keep getting reminded about that cat from Catwoman's finish. That cat was so weird and gross looking. Also, they need to fix Raven's face.
Dude. That's just
holy
that's
fuck.
just Boone's. I don't know what it is with him, but he just cannot make a woman.
Just make a
All the
dude
women
give
in
it
Mortal
boobs.
Kombat have always looked like men.
Dudes
Every
and
single
boobs. Dudes and boobs. No, I hope they do a better job of making the female characters, because even, I do respect their creative direction or whatever they want to do, but still some of them do not look anywhere near their comic book counterparts. But who would you want to see in it, Sano?
Me?
Like, it could be existing characters they already had, but...
As a DC character, I guess my only thing is I don't want them to have so many Batman characters in there. Like
Fair
every Batman and every single Batling was in that game, pretty much, outside of Red Hood,
which is...
That surprises me a little bit, actually.
Yeah. You feel like he would have been in there.
Yeah.
I want them to have more DLC. But I think Blue Beetle would be a good addition.
Yeah, now I'm learning a little bit more about him.
He'd be awesome. Blue Beetle and Red Hood. I would be excited for that. I mean, Wonder Woman's already in there. I'm a huge Wonder Woman fan, but I think Red Hood and Blue Beetle. Actually, no. I want Damian Wayne to be in it. Batman's son. As vicious as he is, being trained by Ra's al Ghul, Talia, maybe even Talia can be in there too.
That is more Batman people.
I know it's more Batman people, but still,
a lot of them, those except for Damian, became more widespread. But they're most associated with Batman. Yeah,
I mean anybody, maybe Terra, Beast Boy. Starfire would be amazing in that game.
And she'll probably like a zoning character. That would irritate me.
Probably. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have in my notes. Sorry to take up all the time.
Jeez, where'd he go?
There's no more time.
There's always time.
All right, guys, have a nice...
I'm gonna uppercut you. All right, so if you guys remember from one of our previous podcasts, I talked about how Lionhead Studios was closing. Well, as you know, they are officially closed, but that does not end the storyline of Fable. That's because there's a new game coming out called Fable Fortune, which is being developed by a studio called Flaming Fowl, which means basically flaming bird. Hi. So basically, it's an indie team of ex-Lionhead Studio developers that just came together and made this the studio to continue on with Fable. But don't forget, Fable is trademarked or copyrighted by Microsoft, so they can't exactly go into too much detail with Fable things. But this game is featured in the Fable universe. It's a collectible card game that has RPG-like quests that can either make your character good or evil, which was like one of the main things that Fable was known for. So this game was actually being developed in 2014, and it was supposed to be put into Fable 2, but obviously that did not happen. So basically what these people are doing is that they're continuing this game. Also, what they've already started doing, as of May 31st, they started a Kickstarter, and they're trying to raise 250,000 British sterling, which is about $365,900, just for the Kickstarter. And they're only keeping it on Xbox and PC, so it will not. Yeah, I know they're keeping the tradition of keeping Fable games on the Xbox system. Well, also what they're planning on doing with the game is that they're adding online co-op and the ability to level up cards. I'm not sure how this gameplay is going to look like, because when I think of cards, I think of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the GBA/PS2. I think it's on there. I forget. But anyway, that game was terrible. You fought with cards and it was just all sorts of bad. So I hope it's not similar to that. But they're also launching a crowdfunding in 2017. So I'll be following this this studio to see what they come up with, because obviously I'm a huge fan of Fable. I didn't play the first one because it was a really hard game to find at the time. And I think it still kind of is a hard game to find. But, I'll be following this studio to see what they come up with. And hopefully post some things on the Facebook page. And then, I have another anniversary for you guys. Can you guys guess what it is? No?
Star Ocean.
No.
My anniversary of being Hollywood Fox.
No.
Well.
It's actually Dragon Quest's 30th anniversary.
What?
Dragon Quest has been out for 30 years, guys. That's a long time.
How many Dragon Quest games are there?
That's a very good question. I have no clue, because the first Dragon Quest game I played was 8.
That's the only Dragon Quest game I played.
Right? I mean, there's like a whole bunch of them for the DS, but I'm not interested in that. Anyway, Dragon Quest Builders is coming out just before that anniversary. It's on the PS4 and Vita. So
nice.
We have another reason to use the Vita. It'll stop collecting dust. But anyway, so it's coming out in October.
Weird.
And the official date of their anniversary is May 26th. So...
Okay.
Yes. So
there are 10, sorry to cut you off, there are 10 main Dragon Quest games. This is not counting spin-offs.
Yeah, you gotta count little spin-offs. It's crazy.
All the games based on slime for whatever reason.
They're cute. I have one in my car.
Gross.
That's how you know what my car is that the giant or the little mini slime is in the window. It's being flattened, and it's probably like turning blonde. Anyway, so what this game is about is that this game follows a bad ending of the first game, which I thought was really interesting, because there's not a lot of games that actually show the bad ending or follow through with it. But what's happening is that the first protagonist of the Dragon Quest game turned evil and he destroyed the land. People are suffering, blah, blah, blah. And then you get this weird, brightly colored hero that comes out of nowhere. It's like, I'm gonna help you guys. But the thing about this hero is that he actually rebuilds everything, which is very reminiscent of Dark Cloud, because that's exactly what happens. This genie comes out of nowhere, destroys everything, and you have one person that survived, and yeah, you get the picture. Also, the building aspects is a lot of blocks, so which reminds me of Minecraft. I have not personally played Minecraft. I've seen a bunch of videos on it, but I'm not going to. That creeper is pretty creepy. I'm fine.
It's a giant green block. What's creepy about a fucking giant
green block? Did you see that face on that thing?
It's a giant green block.
with a disgusting looking face
Whatever.
that explodes if it gets too close to you.
Explodes and smaller blocks. I'm so afraid of Legos.
No, man.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, you should be if you step on them.
Well, don't step on the damn things.
Sometimes it cannot be helped.
Oh man.
Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, the building aspect really reminds me of Minecraft. There's also real-time battle and exploration. It's not necessarily a dungeon crawler because you're actually out on the field looking for things. Some of the camera angles were pretty bad, but I mean, it's just pre-gameplay because the game comes out in October. But that's actually something that I might be interested in getting to, like, at least play with my Vita so it's not dying. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's always dying.
infinite life, right? All right,
You
so
live to die.
that's sad. Memento mori. You can Persona 3 up in here. Anyway, so randomly across my YouTube feed and Facebook feed, I saw this game called Absolver. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong.
probably.
Shut up. You were supposed to help me, like, pronounce it correctly.
How am I supposed to? Oh my goodness.
Absolver. Absolver.
Absolver, that sounds about right. I
Absolver.
think, unless they
Wait,
are just trying to
what?
make it sound French. Absolvier.
Okay.
I always said Absolver.
Whatever. Continue.
It's being published by Devolver Digital. Did I say that right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. They are known for games like Hotline Miami
Hotline Bling.
That game's...
and Titan Souls. Yeah,
Who?
Titan Souls. What?
Okay.
But it's a game coming out for PC, PS4, Xbox in 2017.
She said
Oh my
Xbox.
goodness. Say Xbox. Give them the respect.
This is Box telling you, asking
I
you to give
know.
him
Yeah,
some
that's a lot.
respect.
So
I'm just like, Xbox One. That's Xbox.
oh god.
The game is coming out for PS4, PC, and Xbox One.
The
What else do we
one,
need
the
to know?
one box.
The one box. That one box.
But it's being developed by a Parisian studio by the name of Slow Clap. There we go. Which
God damn it.
they have that in Destiny, and also one of the characters for Overwatch has that as a like gesture. Anyway, so it's a Parisian studio that has a bunch of designers or developers who has taken part in big games like Watch Dogs. I guess that's like the only big game, and then some of the time.
The big games like Watch Dogs. Wait, that's the only one.
And then Tom Clancy Ghost Recon. Anyway, so basically the background behind this game is that it's a martial arts online multiplayer game.
The premise,
Blatant Soul.
something like that.
Something
the premise
like that.
of the game, I guess, people are wearing masks and they're meeting up online to fight, and it's weird. That's about all we know as far as like storyline goes. We don't
Yeah.
know of any specific characters or anything like that yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking that because it's like an online multiplayer game that you might be able to have some customization with your character to like give to
Diversify.
yes. Let's just go with that right now. Fox, shut up. Anyway, so yeah, you're just fighting for your survival in this game in this empire called Adal, which we don't know much about yet, but that is to be seen. I'm pretty sure more things will be coming out shortly.
I did see the trailer for that, and it looked interesting. I guess.
It was mediocre. Like, I felt like it was a little bit slow for it to be like a martial arts game, but I mean,
I played slow fighting games before. Street Fighter is a slow fighting game.
yikes, I cannot do it. Okay, continue.
One of the things that caught me about it was the fact that, you know, most fighting games traditionally are like, you know, you're looking at characters from the side while they're fighting. This one, the character you're controlling, you're looking at them from over their shoulder.
Nope.
So I don't know how well that's going to work, simply because if you're looking over your shoulder, if the camera's over your shoulder, that means you probably won't be able to see your enemy that well, which means it's probably going to be very difficult to respond to their attacks. Or maybe that's just the angle that they took for the demo. I mean, not for the demo, for the trailer. Another thing too is that they also showed at the very end, like briefly, they showed a 3-on-3 fight, which means online cooperative,
Yep.
as well as competitive. I don't know. Me being a fan of fighting games in general, it's like it caught my attention just because it looks like it's something different.
Oh, it's definitely different.
So I guess 9 times out of 10, we'll likely hear something about it in the week of E3. I'll keep my eyes on it. I'm certain Aki probably will too, just because.
Just because. And with that being said, Sato. Yuck, 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 yuck.
The first thing I found, and this is something I posted about in Facebook, in the Facebook group, just because I've kind of been commenting on a similar rumor from this company's competitors, Sony. Apparently, there are rumors springing up of Microsoft releasing 2 consoles within the span of a year.
Gross.
The first one is a bit more believable. Supposed to be a slim version of the Xbox One, which is already a hefty thing to begin with, so thank fucking God.
It weighs a toddler.
It always a toddler, it does. Anyway, sources are saying that there's supposed to be a smaller version of the Xbox One coming out by the end of the year. It's supposed to be announced at E3. E3 isn't here yet. We have no idea what's going on, but that would be ample time to announce a new version of a console. The other rumor that we're seeing is Microsoft is supposed to be making a stronger version of the Xbox One. Sort of the same rumors that have been springing up about Sony making a PlayStation 4K, if you will. This new Xbox One is codenamed the Scorpio. It's supposed to have about 4 times more power than the current system, and it's supposed to be able to support Oculus Rift. And we should expect to see that next year, 2017. Rumor. Keep that in mind. This is a rumor.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know what's going on here. First, Sony, and now Microsoft. It doesn't make sense for consoles to have upgrades, because isn't that what separates console from PC?
The whole point of a console was to be able to bring the arcade home with you.
Yeah, and it's also like to make everything like mainstream, put everyone in the same. Because no 2 PC gamers are alike. They're gonna have different setups. They're gonna their rigs are gonna do different things. Consoles were supposed to be an easy way for everyone and put everyone on the same playing field. Of course, you have like accessories, like in the more recent past, you have like a motion control and stuff like that. But other than that, the core game experience is supposed to be like equalized. But now, even if like in the case, and this is something that I commented on before, where apparently if the PlayStation Neo, which is the code name for Sony's stronger PS4, is supposed to exist, Sony is not allowing developers to make titles or features like exclusively for the stronger system.
Right.
Even if that is the case, it still seems odd that this is the direction that they want to go. If I have to buy another console so that I can have the best out there, what's stopping me from just ditching your console altogether and playing on something that's already going to be better anyway?
Right. Honestly, it's because Sony has the right idea. That's why I still say that Microsoft is shooting themselves in the foot, because most of their games you can get on PC anyway. But with Sony, it's just, you have to buy a PlayStation 4 to play Uncharted. You have to buy a PlayStation 4 to play, I would say Final Fantasy. Well, not a PlayStation 4 specifically, but consoles to play these certain games that wouldn't be on PC. But we don't know if Final Fantasy is going to be on PC or not.
I haven't said yet.
Yeah, exactly. So it all depends, because you'll have console exclusive games. While they are small niche of games, they are exclusive to consoles.
I suppose that makes one thing, but still, I don't know. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Well, then you also have the proprietary things like the Playroom, the Share Factory, the party chat with friends, the easy connectivity, the reliable servers, the non-constant individual update on your own system or on your own PC that you don't have to deal with. A lot of the hard stuff it's basically taken care of for you already. So as opposed to now I have to rebuild my PC. Granted, I won't be touched for a couple more years once it's done, but I still have to take care of everything on my own if I have an issue. Where as opposed to like Sony would just release the firmware update, so it's a lot easier to do. Yeah,
another console and then just update it. I mean, I guess I get that. It is just this generation's already proven to be very, very different. Because we still we already have another console coming in and works with Nintendo releasing the NX in March.
And I feel like that's pretty much that may be a main reason for them wanting to come out with another one is that they don't want to they don't want
Nintendo to one up them.
Exactly.
But then again, I'm thinking Sony's more doing it because of the VR, and I've seen that from multiple sources that they wanted something that will support the VR a lot more faithfully, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
It's weird. It feels like change. It feels like a necessary change.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess only time will tell because these are all still rumors, except of course for Nintendo releasing their new console next year, March. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. E3 is a couple weeks away. And in the case of not Microsoft, Sony, they also have a Tokyo Game Show where they might make some big announcements or something like that.
Right.
Gamescom in Germany is between E3 and Tokyo Game Show, so there's a lot of time for all this stuff to show up. But hey, I don't know. This is bugging me. Moving on. Mirror Jets is getting a TV show.
Say that one more time.
Very quickly.
Yeah, say that one more time.
It's getting a TV show.
There you go.
It's being overseen by I don't want to slaughter this name. Endemol Shine Studios. One of those two. They looked over The Biggest Loser, Big Brother.
Oh shit! Is
like
it a reality TV show?
No, they did some drama stuff too. I can't remember exactly what they did. Nothing really jumped out at me.
Okay.
But those are two of the bigger shows that they've done. We don't really know a whole lot about it outside of the fact that it's currently under development and it does exist.
Okay.
It's an interesting move to see, a game that was gone for, 9 years?
That's really not
just long. Get a lot of attention like this. Not only a game, but a TV show as well.
You mean like Final Fantasy 15?
But Final Fantasy 15 has been in development for that long.
Man. Let's not go there.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst, I don't think has been in development for 9 years.
Nah, I highly doubt it.
You guys, the last Guardian.
That's a touchy subject. We still ain't heard shit about that since last E3.
Mighty number 9.
Don't. Cancel my fucking reservation.
Sorry.
No, I'm good.
What you gonna do with all that Kickstarter money that you're gonna get back? Maybe.
I ain't kickstart that fucking game.
Oh.
I did put $5 on it in the fucking store.
Oh, okay.
That's all I did.
And I should have had.
I sure so could. I don't even know what that would be anyway. We got to look at the next character for Street Fighter V. I think the trailer released either yesterday or the day before. Ibuki is going to be the next character.
Yay, Ibuki!
Ibuki! Oh my god. I'm excited. Ibuki was one of my mains in Street Fighter 4, even though I was bad at that game.
No, you weren't. You weren't bad. You
weren't bad.
Stop
being
you just kept playing against me and Adrian, or Super Kinomatic, and I still feel bad about that we used you for practice. Which is good. Which is good because you were good enough for us to practice on with. I said with.
Piece of shit.
It's okay because you're
anyway.
Rashid is. Oh, God, I fucking hate Rashid.
The good memories of
awesome.
The Street Fighter.
Best theme song in the fucking game. Why is he the only character in that game whose theme song features his name?
Because he's magical wind god of
magical
destruction.
Wind God. What?
Magical wind god of destruction.
Oh God, why does it sound like a fully setup? Anyway.
Hand it over.
Ibuki is the next character to be launched or to be released in Street Fighter V.
When's Sakura coming?
We don't know yet.
Fuck this game.
Thing is, her release has been delayed. Capcom decided to double down on the story mode edition of Street Fighter V due out in June. So Ibuki's going to be taking the back seat.
Good.
Oh, she'll be here.
Good.
She looks very scary though. You can't. You have Ibuki like in terms of combat. She looks.
She always was.
When that Sakura comes though,
it's over. Dr. Deep and you, I'm calling you out.
You. My last bit. Hey, is Game Over still a thing?
Hell yeah!
Okay, good. So.
Who gets it? What is it?
Who
gets
No Man's Sky.
Oh, I already know. I already know.
No Man's Sky was recently delayed. From the 21st of June all the way up till August 9th.
Ooh.
So it's a pretty long delay. The lead director, Sean Murray, took to Twitter saying this is a very hard decision. That whole thing. And apparently since they announced that delay, he's been getting death threats.
That sounds like the bout with Hideo Kojima.
That's funny. The death threats aren't funny, but the fact that people are getting that mad is funny. But ain't nobody that mad over Mighty Number 9,
right? Except for maybe the Kickstarters. But not only that, but even an editor on Kotaku who started reporting on a rumor that the game will be delayed. He was getting death threats too.
The nigga was the messenger. What the fuck?
Right? All he said.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know right now. Any motherfucker decides to threaten us, I'm coming straight for your neck. Like, I'm not even gonna wait. We gonna meet like straight up, nigga. I wish you would. Yeah, right. Watson coming with me too. I wish you would threaten me just from us telling you this shit. Fuck y'all. Whoever thought about that shit. And fuck the people who did the death threats too.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's a goddamn game. It's filled with ones and zeros. Figure it out. The game isn't filled with literal ones and zeros. It's binary. Exactly.
Whatever. It doesn't make any fucking sense that people are getting this butthurt over the fact that a game is being polished so that when it comes out, there are no issues, or there are very few because nothing's perfect.
Games need to go back to when they were finally complete and not just being released as bullshit games. Well, shit like this happens. You want to complain a little bitch about it. Be a little bitch about it.
Gamers this generation are just
don't even go there.
Oh, Street Fighter is half done because they told you what it was going to be before it come out. Oh, it should have had this. Final Fantasy's taking too long. It should come out now. It doesn't take 6 years. Oh, this is amazing. I'm about to collector's edition. Fuck all you. Fuck off.
It really just doesn't make any sense at all how completely entitled gamers are right now.
Seriously.
Nothing will make you people happy. I am looking forward to No Man's Sky. I am.
It looks pretty.
When they delayed it, sure it sucked because I was looking forward to it. Thankfully, I didn't request off. Otherwise, it would be all day off for nothing.
I just want to take a hand, around the three of us voting. How many of us are mad that Uncharted was delayed? Now, since it's out, since it's been out, how many of us has been mad? Exactly. Shut the fuck up and wait for the game.
That game is Uncharted 4 is getting rave reviews. How many? I'm sorry. What was it? 2.7 million that it sold in the first week. Probably within 4 days? I thought it was.
I forgot
it came out on a Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
4 days unless they went from Tuesday to Monday.
Yeah. We can say 4 to 5 days. It took a business week. 2.7 million. And y'all want to complain about it again? That game is magnificent. Shut the fuck up and wait for the game.
It's not, of all the fucking things.
And the game over goes to
idiots. Fucking impatient idiots
that send death threats to
people because they can't get their fucking way. Yes. If you want a game to be made when you want it to be made, make the fucking game yourself. If not, quit being a whiny fucking consumer.
Man, how you gonna give death threats when you still living in your mom's basement driving her car?
Maybe not even driving.
Not go there.
Oh no, we're going there. They want to send death threats. Let's talk about their life. Let's talk about their life. Let's talk about all of it.
Fucking keyboard warriors. That's all it is.
Oh yeah. Fuck you.
No, I'm done. I'm not a part of this.
Stupid. I'm kind of upset right now.
They kind of ruined. I don't know what that noise was I just made.
Did you just get captured by the Holy Ghost or something?
Okay. Game over goes to stupid ass people that sends death threats to people because they can't get their way. Game over goes to you, motherfuckers.
It's happening way too often.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately.
Oh, so we can call them the gamers with air quotations. GAYMERS.
Gamers.
They're not. Wait, maybe they are aliens.
They're alien gamers.
Oh, Jesus.
A gamers, anyway. Y'all good?
Rant over.
Y'all good?
For now.
Okay. Do we have any other announcements? Okay. So
Stay tuned for all of our stuff. Deadly Adventures on Wednesday.
did you forget
Yes. Deadly Adventures. I don't normally do this. You normally do this.
that you started? You gotta finish it.
I do. I'm committed.
Yep. Keep
So-
going.
Deadly Adventures on Wednesday. Find me on Thursday. Podcast will come out every Friday.
Yeah.
And look
Filler for the rest of the week.
whatever the fuck happens, whatever happens any other day, stay tuned. Some of it's funny. I try to be funny. I don't think I'm funny.
I'm pretty boring. I'm sorry,
I
guys.
don't think I'm funny either.
I'm sorry, guys. I failed you.
If you guys have anything you want us to see, you want us to do, anything you want to see, go, by all means, let us know.
And if you want a non-canon pin, let us know. We'll send you
We're
one.
gonna do a giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned for that too.
If you see us playing something and want to play,
Let us know.
But,
say
yeah.
something.
Comment.
Playing a game by ourselves is boring.
I don't find it boring.
Well, if I'm playing alone, like literally
Oh, okay,
alone,
okay.
I'm a loner.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. Come play with us. All
And
right.
thank you for the subscribers that we do have. Please like and share and subscribe to our page and like and share our videos.
and bring your friends.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. Thank you for being our fans. Thank you for liking the Facebook page and subscribing to the YouTube page. Tell everybody you know about it. Don't tell your mom; she might not approve.
All right. With that being said, we will see you guys next week.
week.
Bye.